What's poppin' Tea Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with the Spill the Tea episode. So, in my first story, Kandi Burruss from The Real Housewives of Atlanta and Escape has gotten an OLG spin-off coming to Bravo TV late 2021. It's been in the work for some time now. We're going to get to see Kandi and her family and Todd and her employees and see how the business runs day to day, and Kandi being a boss. It's basically going to be the black version of Vanderpump Rules, and I am so excited for this. I cannot wait to see this. It'll be following not only Kandi and her family's lives, but also some of the people that work there at the restaurant. So this is going to be major. This is another great look for Kandi, another great look for her over there at Bravo. Like I said, she's built such a great relationship with the network. I know a lot of people think that Phaedra's going to come back this upcoming season 14. I don't really see that happening, especially if Kandi decides to come back for another season. They don't want to ruin that business relationship. So I think the only way that Phaedra would come back is if Kandi decides not to return and just continue to do business with them outside of the Real Housewives franchise. But other than that, you will not see Kandi and Phaedra on screen together. It's just team too much, and I don't understand why they would honestly want her back after what she did. Like, that was disgusting. They literally recently went back to the Halloween episode from this past season, season 13, when Kenya wore the Native American costume, and they edited her out of the party segment of the episode. You just hear her voice, but you don't even get to see her. That's how serious they were about that. So if they're going to go that far, they bet not try to bring back Phaedra. Like, I mean, child, please. Our actress Parker McKinney Posey welcomed her first child. You know her from My Wife and Kids, and she just had her first baby girl. So proud and so happy for her. The baby is so cute. So congratulations to Parker. You know, she grew up to be a really pretty young lady. She's been acting here and there. So congratulations to her. Now, Soulja Boy is back in the news once again. You know, he got a little hit single right now that's all over TikTok, but with any success always comes something negative with this Beetle Bailey looking ass little boy. So a woman who claims to be the ex-girlfriend of Soulja Boy is suing him as she claims she was subjected to domestic violence for years, also stating that she suffered a miscarriage. According to reports, the woman, who has filed under Jane Doe to protect her identity, claims while she was pregnant with his child in 2015, he became irate and violent after a simple conversation and began to punch her in the face and the chest until she could no longer stand on her feet. She says the punches caused her to fall to the ground, using her hands to cover her head, also claiming Soulja kicked her all over her body, mainly in the stomach, and claims she suffered the miscarriage soon after. The woman is also claiming a violent incident occurred in 2017 where it got so bad that Soulja's security had to pull him away from her, and that he became violent because he thought she was leaving him. She also says in 2018 an incident was caught on camera after they had a conversation that turned violent, stating that he stood over her and began to physically attack her and yell at her. The incident later aired on WeTV's network in early 2019. Now, why in the hell did Nia Riley try to protect her identity by calling herself Jane Doe, but then included this in her? Girl, we all know it's you. Like, what is the point? So the woman is claiming that throughout their relationship, he would force her to engage in sexual acts through the threat of physical violence, and if she refused, he would physically assault her. She's suing for sexual assault, sexual battery, gender violence, and more. She also wants damages. We've all seen him be violent towards her on WeTV. He's been disrespectful towards her, so I don't put nothing past the little boy. He looked like a whole Skeletor cokehead. If he did do these things to her, then she does need that he does need to pay for the things that he did. He needs to either be in jail, he needs to cop up some money, but he need help. I mean, the whole thing is just sad and ridiculous. Hopefully she get her life together and stay away from abusive men, because you know she tried to defend him for years and tried to work it out with him, child. And if he did these despicable things to her, like making her lose a baby and beat on her, his ass need to be in jail. Fuck that with his little ugly ass nigga. Ugh. So Dina Manzo from Real Housewives of New Jersey, ex-husband, has been indicted in alleged accomplice in a home invasion case. Tony Manzo has been indicted as an alleged accomplice in the 2017 home invasion that left Dina and her husband beaten, tied up, robbed in Monmouth County, prosecutors announced. Tommy turned himself in without incident and will be held pending an appearance at Monmouth County Superior Court, officials said in a news release. In May 2017, Dina and her then fiance David Catan were living in California at the time, were in New Jersey for a first communion party for Dina's goddaughter Audrina Giudice, the daughter of Teresa Giudice. When they returned to their home in Humdale that night, two men were waiting, including an Italian guy with a North Jersey accent, who allegedly told the duo, "This is what happens when you fuck with people from Patterson," according to records. The couple were tied up with zip ties, assaulted with a baseball bat, and robbed of their new engagement ring and $500, cops said. Child, now I see why. But you know, they was always saying that the Manzos was connected to the mob. Child. Child, I ain't saying nothing else about them niggas. I can't believe he did that. And you know, they have a daughter together and everything, and he had her beaten up and robbed and kidnapped for a minute. Like, that's some crazy psycho shit. That is crazy. I hope his ass go to jail. Now on to this Porsha and Simon Fallon Real Housewives of Atlanta mess. So, you know, Porsha is engaged to this ugly ass man named Simon that looked like he starred in Amistad. I'm going to am. Everybody has been talking about it. It's the biggest news story, right, that has been going on this week. This woman came out saying that her and Simon were actually talking at the same time. Him and Porsha was calling themselves falling in love. You know, him and Porsha are engaged. So Simon then posted this picture of him and Porsha and captioned it, "Let's have some fun. If anyone can show credible receipts that I cheated on my ex-wife between June 14, 2019, date of marriage, and January 15, 2021, date of initial divorce filing, I have 50,000 waiting for you. In the meantime, we have timeline issues with someone claiming to have dated me at the same time as my fiance Porsha. I have an extra 25,000 for any receipts showing that this actually happened. Let's get to some facts." So if anybody's out there of need of money and you think you can give this man receipts, go on and get your 50,000 and your 25,000. Hell, go ahead and get the whole 75. Him and Fallon are not divorced. They still have court hearings later on this year, like in November. Gossip in the City actually posted this screenshot from the young lady that is accusing him of cheating with her, and the date shows Atlanta Buckhead, March 31st. So she's seen sitting in Simon's car. You know, Porsha don't give a damn. She don't give a fuck what that nigga do. She in it for the motherfucking bag. So she gonna side eye this shit, look past it like she did with Dennis' ass, and allowed him to cheat on her left and right until she finally got tired. But she gonna look past this shit too, because she's blinded by the money and the jet and the house and all of that shit, and she want to have a TV wedding, child. So Porsha don't give a damn, so why should we give a damn? I mean, if she willing to sit up there and lay up with a nigga that look like a whole milk dud, then I mean, to each its motherfucking own, bitch. I don't give a fuck what Porsha do up here dating a nigga that look like a burnt piece of brisket. Girl, goodbye. Unto freedom. Sally Mal, also known as Jamal Rashid, has been sentenced to 33 months in prison. You may remember Mally Mal from season 1 of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. He was dating Masika and Nikki Baby at the same time. Prosecutors said he was pimped of women for at least 12 years in Vegas. He manipulated victims, imposed rules. Victims discussed threats of surveillance, verbal abuse, and actual violence. The judge said she wasn't sure she'd accept plea deal. She gave him maximum from plea deal of 33 months. She talked about how victims are traumatized and how his actions were heinous. She called him a monster in the past and said victims went through a form of imprisonment and enslavement. I said that first season that nigga was slimy. He looked like a snake. Nothing about him seemed up to par or kosher. So I believe everything. Glad his ugly ass is going to motherfucking jail looking like a piece of snot. Nasty nigga. And I hope somebody fuck him in his ass and imprison him and enslave his ass. Nasty fucker. DJ Envy's wife Gia Casey is pregnant. She announced today. She posted a picture of the sonogram and said 20 years ago today I was 3 months pregnant with our first child Madison, and here 20 years later and on our 20th wedding anniversary, I am 3 months pregnant with our last. So congratulations to them. I really have major respect for Gia Casey after watching her it wasn't uncensored. Was it uncensored? No, it was that Behind the Man show on OWN, and really getting to know her story and how they got together. I really grew to like her because, you know, based off her pictures, she really has this like stone cold resting bitch face look. But I really liked her after watching her life story. And they have a beautiful family. They have a YouTube channel. They have a podcast and everything together. So this is awesome. Congratulations to them on the baby. Now, I haven't done one of these stories in quite a while, but you know, I used to tell y'all that if y'all gonna fuck with a nigga, y'all need to what? Fuck with a purpose. For all my newbies, you know, I'm gonna make some shirts for my merch store down below that say fuck with a purpose. No, I can't say fuck. Well, I'm gonna say date with a purpose. So we got new money on the line, baby. New dick, new money. So Bill and Melinda Gates have split after 27 years of marriage. She had actually been trying to she's been in the process of divorcing him now for 2 years. She was getting her paperwork together, you know, because she felt some type of way when she found out he was hanging with Jeffrey Einstein or Epstein or whatever, that little freaky man that was sex trafficking girls and shit, and killed himself in prison. Well, Bill Gates is up for grabs. You know, that nigga's worth billions, bitch. I mean, I can look past certain things, but I don't know if I can look past him, you know, being cool with this man. Now, he done came out and said it was just, you know, a little meeting here and there on some business type shit. He ain't never been nowhere with that man coercing young girls or whatever, but it ain't looking too good for Bill right about now. But I want some of that money. That's all I'm here for. I'm trying to get to the bag, bitch. So I heard that right now he's hiding out at some golf club like in LA or somewhere. So any of my LA T-Squad members, y'all better get on the motherfucking hunt, bitch, like y'all a motherfucking fox. And go find this four-eyed nigga and get to the motherfucking bag, bitch. Y'all better get on y'all Porsha shit. If this is what the shit, hot girl summer is on the motherfucking way, bitch. Y'all trying to go to the club, y'all trying to go to Miami, y'all trying to go to Tulum, you better bag you a rich one. I told y'all, you gonna fuck with a nigga, better fuck with a nigga with a purpose, a nigga that's out here getting that guap, getting that money, getting them pesos, my nigga. So if Bill watching this, what's up, Bill? I don't normally look like this, but I can slob on your knob like corn on that cob. So this shit was funny as hell. Zonnique was on her live, and you know, she was bringing people into her live. I don't know why y'all people go on live and be bringing folks into y'all lives. Y'all just want to get embarrassed. Well, she went on live, child, and this boy got on her and acted a fool, child, telling her why is her family hiding people in their house. The shit was fucking hilarious. It was funny as hell. Check it out.
Come on to this. What? Big Apple from New York. What up? Big Apple, bitch. What up? So, question, when is your parents going to jail for taking all them people? Like, how many kids in a dungeon? How many kids in a dungeon? When they going to jail? You a little short? You look to catch your tongue? You get a little stuck?
Take them? Are you gonna?
Are they going to jail? When are they going to jail? They took a white fucking van by this short bitch named Tiny, and this man come out with this. What? I don't want to get picked up. Listen, I'm scared for my life, my sister, my mother, and father. I don't want to get picked up. So why are they taking people for? I want to know what's wrong. What's up with that? Like, you with them too? I don't get it. You want to take me too? You want to take us out? What's going on? Why y'all taking kids and people?
I can't even turn this. I can't even take this nigga.
No, stop taking fucking people, bitch. Listen, you and your fucking family, I got all them fucking people in the fucking basement. Stop taking them fucking people. Guess what? The FBI, they gonna get y'all dumbasses. I don't get caught up and watch when the FBI catch y'all ass. And that's on period, bitch. Don't get mad at me. Stop taking people. Over here taking people and shit. What's wrong with y'all? Black Lives Matter. The fuck? Y'all over here stealing people and shit, taking people, mothers, fathers, uncles, aunties, and you just sitting there stuck. Freedom people. Freedom people. Freedom people.
You feel better?
Now I feel better until the people are free. Freedom.
Go find them.
It's in your basement. Let him out. I don't get caught up and watch out.
Baby, I live with myself.
Well, I heard. I see them in the ATL picking up people. They picking up females, kids, dogs, cats, and everything. Well, I'm just letting you know, tell your mother and father, stop picking up people up in ATL, leave them the fuck alone with their old asses to go about their motherfucking day. Baby.
I don't understand why she just didn't end the whole live. Like, why did she stay on there and let that boy say that shit? The shit was hilarious. I felt bad for her because, you know, she ain't got nothing to do with her weird ass parents or whatever, but the shit was hilarious as fuck. But her dumb ass stayed on the line. But yeah, that was my last story. I was so caught up in this shit that I forgot it was my last story, child, that shit was funny as hell. Thank y'all for watching this episode of Spill the Tea. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell button. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.